Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, and them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and may I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Paul, brother. And the Paul, brother. And the man bring all of us Paul for give her the thing, brother. You don't even know me vex my youth.
He's done, Ryan.
Come give to yourself, brother.
No, Ryan, good man.
Why put on all of us Paul, brother?
No, Ryan, easy.
You don't even know me vex my youth. Why put on all of us Paul? Why bring all of us Paul, brother? Give out thing, brother. All of us Paul and give a lion, my youth. You don't even know me vex my youth. Oh my God, why put on all of us Paul, brother? Oh my God, brother. We gonna marry up, brother.
Slow, calm down, Ryan. I say go. Football. Slow down, dog. It's okay, brother.
See, why we put down Alpha Spoil, brother? The same player them want to kill with, brother. Them man they were use and a kill with campaign, brother. Right side and the left back, brother. I tell them my youth. You don't even know me. I tell them I'm a vex my youth. I'm a vex, brother. Alpha Spoil are the weak link, brother. You shouldn't even know my youth. I'm a vex my youth. Oh my God. Why we bring on Alpha Spoil, brother? Why we bring Alpha Spoil back to the team, brother? Don't go them scope on Alpha Spoil, brother.
Alva Spoil.
Why we bring on Alpha Spoil, my youth? Why we bring on Alpha Spoil for give her the game, brother? Taylor. Same thing we all the time, brother. Why we are call Alpha Spoil back? Why we are calling him 19 to come give her the thing all the time, brother? Why you just pain me from the bottom of my heart, brother? I tell you that, my youth. I tell you that, brother. It pain me, brother.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Ryan, just close it, Ryan. Close the camera and cool down, brother. Close the camera and cool down.
Vex my you. Vex.
Ryan, close the camera and cool down.
Not my tailor, my you.
Ryan, but you have to control emotions, right?
Ryan, control emotion. Just cool down. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro.
By the way, Taylor, 4 minutes added on.
Yes, 4 minutes added on.
And I don't know how Mexico aren't 3-1 up, but they missed a super chance.
Yo, bro. Yeah.
Should be 4 or 5.
Lordy. So you see, because I can't even be I can't. This is not the time to be. I can't be negative, dog, because Jamaica showed me fight tonight. You see what I mean? The team showed me fight, but we had the game, bro.
Seriously, Taylor, fair play.
People of Jamaica, that was a flashback memory of the Jamaica national team. Truly love Jamaica national team. Truly want to see the team have success. Every single time I watch that video, it brings a little bit of joy, but it brings a lot of pain in my heart to not be at Qatar in that World Cup. But we have bigger things to talk about on the show tonight. You get me, I say? So I want to big up the viewers them. Like, share, and subscribe. All right? We're going to talk about Mannings, man. manager for the Jamaican national team in the Gold Cup. But we're going to get a little bit detail into that. But before we get into that, people, next thing, Dennis Chung. Why Dennis Chung haven't PO'd the staff, players? Why the JFF still owe a lot of people money? Going into so many big tournaments in this summer, but yet still, Nation League, we still owe a player. World Cup qualify, we still owe a player. Where it stopped for the Jamaican Football Federation, we get sponsor and we still a itch to Lego money. Also, yesterday, JFF get a big portion of the Adidas money yesterday in them bank account. You understand? It land. All right? That the JFF are waiting to pay off people, I don't know. But we're going to talk about that. But people, I have some guests in the background. This is the quickest I ever hear people want to come on the show. So my boy, Jersey Boy, I don't know what he want, but I hear what he have to say and think. And then we're going to introduce Man of Steel. Jersey Boy, oh, you're not sleeping, bro. Look how late in England now, bro. What?
Bro, come on, bro. I'm allowed to be up at fucking 11. When I'm on my flat and bright and I just thought I'll come here quickly because I wanted to just double check all the overlays and stuff were working because I've got access to StreamYard now. But I just wanted to say to people.
Yeah, but you fix it? You fix them?
Yeah, but before I go, I just want to say this. There's 83 people in the chat. Come on, people. Leave a like and subscribe.
Buddy, before you leave, buddy, why the overlay is still there on my face? That look up.
I'll fix it now. I'll go back.
Can you fix it?
Right? So people, leave a like. Leave a like, people. Leave a like and subscribe.
All right, Jersey Boy. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Man of Steel. The girls them overnight food on Sunday and also Saturday. What going on, Bridget? Where you dealing?
Yo, afternoon, bro. Yo, there, man. Yo, you know, say, I have to big you up in the car. I say Excelsior going with some things, you know, brother. Just beat Manchester in a cricket, semi-final.
Semi-final.
Yeah, so them going to the final next week to play Wolmer's.
Right. Last year, them bat abuse Excelsior, bro. So.
Yeah, so them.
Last year they beat Excelsior, so Wolmer's have a good team. They are the defending champion, so I don't know, man. Can we pull it off?
Well, I'm saying the final, you know, anything possible. I mean, Manchester are a good team too, and beat them, so.
And the girls them too. The girls them win the other day too. So.
Bro, we now have to count the girl team, brother. Exercise a girl team always a win, brother. That's like a formality, bro.
True that still. But you know you have to give them big up on things still.
Yeah, but them I say them always do well. So
yeah.
Don't know anything is in me. So there, bro. Me see a team all go the whole ball of them, brother. See Bobby Firmino crying. Playing the last game at Anfield.
Boy, may I tell you sometime, brother, it's not a good feeling to know that, you know, you have so many superstars, you know, has done great for your gun club team over the years, and, you know, to see Navigator going away, to see James Milner going away, you know, to see Bobby Firmino crying, brother, oh, bro, trust me, thing touch my heart, Bridget. You understand? For spend so long at Liverpool, 8 years, no joke thing that, man. 8 years, Bridget. You know, that's a good thing still. But, you know, sometimes in football, brother, you have to know when to let go. And I think Bobby should have leave last year. You know what I mean? He should have leave last year. Yeah. But I want to big up, before we get into anything, Bridget, I want to big up Manchester City, Bridget. Big up the city. You know, it's never a good feelings to know that, yeah, big up your rival and, you know, tell them tangas. I think they deserve it. Over the period of time, they're consistent. And big up to the whole Manchester City fan base, you know what I mean? The fan base has been growing, especially City from 2008 since Robinho signed for them. A lot of new fans. So I would call them new fans, but you know, the more success them get, I think they're going to grow. Just like Chelsea, 2000. So I'm expecting Man City to have that huge fan base and thing. But big up to City. I hope Inter Milan can stop them from winning the Champions League. Yeah, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Who else more big up, brother? Yeah, I think we have one more thing, but it kind of slipped me. But before, you know, we'll get into it and thing. But yeah, Man of Steel, what said you, Virgin? You see the title, you see the thumbnail, you see the what you think before we get into it?
Yo, firstly, still, you know, bro. Big up City. You see me? Yeah, congrats and
Which team are your team?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. No, man. Hey, you know what? I just remember, brother. Arsenal, they're a big joker team, brother. That's the next thing. No, I'm going before. Arsenal, a big joker team.
They can't manage more pressure, brother. Nobody give them no more pressure.
Yeah. Them not good, bro. Arsenal not good, bro. Oh.
But big up City still. And unlike you, I want the Champions League to come to England, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Once Chelsea not in the Champions League, I'm supporting any team from England, bro.
No. Bro, honestly.
And plus more Klopp for win it, bro, because I think Klopp are one of the best managers in the world, bro. And a lot of people always say him.
Pep. That Klopp, Pep.
Pep, sorry. Yeah, Pep. No, I think Klopp a top manager too, but a lot of people always say from Pep leave Barca. Which is the truth, still him not dominate the Champions League like him used to. So I think if him win the Champions League here now, you know, it would have probably make him go down in history as probably one of the best toppers of all time, is it? So would I want him to achieve it. Would I want him to achieve that title. But I mean, I think too, Inter Milan, Lukaku too. I mean, in a way, would I want a Chelsea player for win our next Champions League too. Don't know if he'll ever be a Chelsea player back, but should be a good final. But I want the thing to stay in England, bro.
No, I don't want it. Honestly, I don't want City to win it because.
So, bro, if Liverpool was in the final, you don't want City fans to support it, bro. Wouldn't you want England fans to support it?
No. Here why I don't want City to win it. And it just a little bit of banter to have the look, you know, bro, I'm not lie still, bro. I hate City, bro, because, you know, I should have what? I have 19 Premier League, I should have about 22 or 23, you know. And just the greatness of Manchester City. You know, one of the best era in a Liverpool for the last 30 years. City dominance. So me winning the Champions League, have that over them. They winning 4 Premier League. I still think Klopp done a better job than Pep Guardiola. You understand? So I just want to have a little banter there against the City fans. I don't really want for City win it, bro. You understand? I don't want them win it, bro.
Bro, you know, so to be honest, you see as it relates to the two of them gaffer there. Is either here or there for me, bro. As in, I rate the two of them as two top coach, bro. I mean, if somebody say Klopp, I'm good. If them say Pep, I'm alright, bro. But I think maybe over time, maybe I think some could have argued that Pep get it a little bit easier in terms of him at the top clubs in the league when coach. So it is name brand club and thing, a lot of money and things, so it's easier for him to get the best players them. But at the same time too, sometimes having all of the world class players them might make even more difficult to handle and the ego and stuff. And to be honest, him seems to find a way to get him players them to be better, bro. I mean, most of the players that come to City, once him stick with them and get a chance to work with them, you can see where them game progress. So you have to give him props to that.
Yeah, that's true still, but I still think with the less money that club has done a greater job than Pep Guardiola. That's my opinion still.
Well,
Based on where I come from still.
That's
Before,
debatable.
before club come at Liverpool never win nothing. Pep Guardiola come and see City semi-final in the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, you know. So it's just something that we pick up from where Pellegrini and Mancini, you know what I mean? But I still think.
Yeah, but you have to agree, so him take the team to another level though, bro. From where Pellegrini and Mancini would have leave it. You have to agree, so him take it to the next level, bro.
Of course, I can't disagree with that. I think him do well still, but I still think club are the general still. That's how
you know the only blemish or the only negative thing me have to say about Pep.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the way him deal with Yaya Toure, bro. I think Yaya Toure is a top player, legend, and I didn't like the way in which
him dealt with it.
Pep deal with him. But maybe that's what makes Pep the man who he is, bro. Him able to make tough decisions and be ruthless in how him approach things and stuff.
Adapt me rate Pep Guardiola over Klopp. If Jurgen Klopp have that mentality there where Pep Guardiola have, I think he would win more. But he can't.
Stubborn, bro.
Yeah, Klopp. He's more a people person. He more of a local love him player them have that. While Pep Guardiola more ruthless and thing. But yeah.
Because me think some of the time them even with the Firmino thing, bro. I think if Firmino was at City, he would have probably have to leave already, bro. I'm not thinking he would have. I don't think Pep would have allowed him to stay that long. And me think Jurgen Klopp have a way where him think that I think it's the same thing Chelsea owner they have to, you know, Ibrahimovic. Like if a player serve the club long and you know do them time and thing, him reward them in terms of what them want, bro. Because if you realize, even when Chelsea allow Peter Cech to go to Arsenal, bro, a lot of people there say, yo, them shouldn't allow that and thing. But I mean, Abramovich was like, yo, them man do them time and serve the club well, and allow him to go, bro. I think Pep is not like that. Him always look on the business aspect and them stuff there. So him not have the level of time there. Him just have the business like and things. So
yeah,
it's a different style.
Me can definitely agree with you and thing, but you know what I mean. Me still rate the two coach and thing, but you know as a Liverpool supporter, I have my bias. But the greatness of Pep Guardiola, you can't underestimate that, Bridget. He's just a different beast, man. But your record for the last 10 years in the Champions League, not too good, but it's what it is. But we have a caller. Good evening, Man City. Welcome to the show. Where are you, Mr. City?
Bless up, Ryan. Bless up, man, Steve. What going on, man, Steve?
Yeah, bless up, bro.
Like, so the same way you did disrespect my college brother. I see my college man cup.
Hold on. So,
one brother. Same one.
So, how me disrespect your team now? How me disrespect?
Brother, you remember when time Arsenal, when we go play Arsenal at the Etihad?
Mm-hmm.
You want Arsenal thump up my side, you want Arsenal this, because you know what I'm saying. Brother, why you can't just don't hate? Appreciate, no, brother?
No. But as I say,
you have to appreciate. No,
well,
think about it, Ryan.
But remember, I tell you a while ago, so although I hate them, I still appreciate what they has done. Pep Guardiola and the whole Man City, I did say that, you know.
But brother,
but the rival, brother, a rival, brother, you stop me from winning 3.
Yo,
what you expect me to go feel, brother?
Me no stop you, Ryan. Me never stop you from winning 3 titles. 2 of the title them are you give to it.
So no, I you still stop
you give to it. Oh, Ryan, hold on. And me there Crystal Palace and give a lead.
But
and me know the City never have nothing with Steve Gerrard that slip that day, brother.
Last year you buy the referee, brother. Last year you buy the referee where Everton forget a penalty and thing. I'm just saying.
Like a Ryan, you sound like a Man U fan now, brother.
I'm just saying still, but I appreciate City still, but I Inter Milan me I support still. Tell you that from now.
Yeah, this is right. Yeah, I understand that. We know say I really don't want City to win the Champions League now because I just don't feel threatened. So it's understandably, but what does that make you know? Say,
But by the way,
there's
you
no
guys
hard
do for win
feelings.
it still because, went to semi-final, lose. Yeah, I think you have much experience now. You get what I say? So you're
Yeah,
due to win it. You're due to win it.
they have been we are considered favorites. We are considered favorites, but one thing I'm not going to ever do, I'm not going to underestimate no opponent. The side I play good. The only thing I'm glad for now is that Arsenal decided to help City today. So we don't have to play no more. We don't have to play no more match race I season at this point. Which knowing Pep, him still go on win the rest of the match then. But players like De Bruyne can probably get some rest. Haaland him not rest Haaland because Haaland got goal hungry. But I'm just glad to the pressure on the pan we now with the league. So for the Champions League we can be refreshed. Right. Tired legs come up. So but you can't say I'm we. You can't just eat my side for that, Ryan.
No, but JC no. FC man. FC JC.
Brother, I don't know what Ryan. Still a pre everybody,
It's still,
remember one time when they have one poll, you put up who are going Mannings Cup. I think you put KC. I don't remember, but they put 4 schools and JC was the 4th option. Brother, when I look, JC get the least amount of vote. Yeah, they have KC, Stats, Mona, and JC. And JC get the least amount of vote. It's like me if I wonder why the disrespect towards the greatness. It's like people that like when greatness
disrespect, brother. It's because of you guys when the Mannings Cup season start, you guys always start out slow. You understand? And knowing Jamaican people, the hype and the team will score the 10 and 15. JC, that team will normally start out slow and then by as long as the season go, more long the season go, the better JC get. They never start out a season. I can't remember a season where JC start out of the block. You know what I mean? So, but me always say Real Madrid, JC, I call them the Real Madrid, know how to win, no matter how them team looking at the final, you give them a chance, they will punish you.
They'll have a score. That's true still. I forgive you the respect for that. As I say, that season it was entertaining. Honestly, in December, I think the league did done. I think Arsenal would have gone with the league. I never think they would have dropped so much points. But thankfully they did. Miraculously, I don't understand what happened to them. I'm not going to beat them. We will laugh after them to a certain extent because of how them they have behaved.
Yeah, man, if Jesse Guna down in the comment section and thing, I say, Arsenal this, Arsenal that, and see.
Yeah. But I'm not going to laugh after the player them because the player they can see the player them hurt. But I just the fans them. Till them start with the narrative now, say, them not feel no way because nobody never expect them for the 6th. Nobody never expect them for the 2nd of the league. And that's the new narrative now, But we understand it hurt. I mean that hurt too. I'm not going to lie. You know, so they lead the league for so long. Just to City just come take it.
Arsenal a big joke team, brother. Man, them the longest team to ever sit on the top and win it. Big joke. Arsenal, man. 6 weeks ago, the man lead by 8 points, clear. And look at it is now. Mr. Choops pan him thing I cry. Vice also we can know when a man that crying before him come on camera. Man vice also. I say disappointed that. But I just want the Arsenal fans them, Eddie Vision and them man and JC, just to understand how Liverpool feel when we and them play. When the man beat you by 1 point, we get 99 points. I think we get 97 points and could win the league. 2 times we have 90 points and could win the league. So, I still get a little bit of how Liverpool fans them feel over the years, which is good. The Arsenal fans them, because the other day they made a look hype up Arteta about club. Mateta better than club. Him go win in Premier League and the FA Cup, and I say, oh my God, this people is crazy, man. What club has done with that, man? That man, Bayern Munich for them perch with Pep Guardiola at it. Back to back Bundesliga title. No normal thing that, no joke thing that. You get the man say?
Brother, I'm gonna say that's easier. City prove it, say, oh, they are a team to beat, brother, because as I said, I never expect it because we start off the season poor. I mean,
but
say, yo,
City always do that, though. City always start off and then get groove. Car. We have to understand with Pep Guardiola, and this is the difference with Pep and Klopp. Klopp, you know, always are going to start off very well, team them, but Pep Guardiola, as the season go by, in players them get fit. If you notice, we last 4 seasons, City get better and better in the last part of the season. You get the message, so.
Well, you know. But right, I know I realize though, I don't know if I'm me alone. The player them City still to the rival them. You realize at the beginning of the season, them up on top form. The Zinchenko, the Gabriel Jesus, especially Sterling when him just joined Chelsea. Remember the farm where them depend. So it got to where man and the man still say, you know, Pep just bring that extra out of every player with him coach.
Sterling.
And in reality,
Sterling I go back way, brother.
Sterling I go back way, brother. I don't understand. You know, so one reason alone why I don't feel sorry for Sterling though. But I don't know if you remember one video will go around when Sterling just signed for Chelsea. And him do one look at autograph thing.
No, man, you can't do that,
California.
Brother. You can't do that, man. You can't push up them jersey to the man, brother. Come on, bro. You have to respect.
No, Ryan. Think of Ryan. Hold on there. You hear what the girl father say? The girl father say, yo, she's a Man City fan. I should know have the opportunity to meet Sterling.
It no matter, brother. It no matter, brother.
Ryan. Hold on there. So, Ronaldo can do it. As much as me rate him. Messi can do it. But get what you're saying, Ryan. But when I look at girl can give her a jersey and beg you say, yo, she can sign it because she know of the option for you sign it during the season because she's not in England. And you take the jersey, dog, and fling it back, dog. That disrespectful, brother.
So him get the jersey now, man, and him fling it back.
Him take the jersey and then fling it back.
What? Him realize it's a City jersey?
It's a City. You realize it's a City jersey and say, no, I can't do this. I'll fling it back.
But you can understand. You can understand why him do that though, still.
I can't understand that in Ryan. But when the girls apparently with the father said,
but Chevron. Hold on, no, Chevron. You see what you were saying now? The man could have taken a jersey there and sign it, and they have 1 million Chelsea fans say he's not dedicated to Chelsea, and him still want their City and them thing there, bro. So you have to kind of give and take, brother. You have to give and take.
I mean, you know, say, me feel a way, dog, and I never me. Because I feel say, yo, I understand say you might have issues fans, with man. City.
I choose a City fans, bro.
No, Ryan. Ryan, a little girl, brother.
Yeah, but
it's not like he's an adult, you know.
But remember where I tell you, brother. Me who the one see a Liverpool play with that, brother. I'm mad, brother. Me not go around that. Me not go around the thing, brother. So, seriously, you have to look on it both sides, brother.
Well, as I say still, tomorrow, I'm going to give my side a guard up on her. Wouldn't be surprised if him now in a match squad tomorrow.
Let's see.
Let's
see. But we're jumping on some Jamaican stuff. You don't want to talk about nothing before.
Yeah, man. The topic is kind of puzzling me. I wonder if it's something we hear or what, but it's kind of puzzling because we never see that coming. But no, Mannings man know close to certain people, you know, but we don't say him as the manager, potential manager of the Reggae Boyz. It's a big step for him. I'm with a proud. If it does happen, with a proud of him.
Well, you're going interested. I have something we me to talk about before we get into it. I go give you a different side to it and give you my honest opinion on it and think. But by that fact, let me tell you, bro, I'm happy for Mannings, man. But you know, when I'm doing my thing, is not a friend and company thing. I'm just going to give my honest opinion on it. You get me? I say, although I'm happy for him, but something have to give up. But we are get into that. But before we get into that, I ask man still something, and then we will get into that. Mannings man be the new manager. But by the way, Rice himself, so I'm gonna get into it still, people, but I'm gonna go deep in it still, but call back when we go through the detail, all right?
Yeah, Mama General.
All right. So, man, still, first and foremost, Brechin, before we get to this management thing, brother, what take the JFF so hard to pay off players, coach when them go on tournament? What this thing we have where it always been a long procedure. We are going a tournament after tournament this summer with people now get paid for the Mexico game. And players from where name there. These are the little things that keep on holding you back. And then any little thing come up with players or administration, then you hear people strike and thing because of these same reason. So either we take 5 steps forward, we take 15 steps back. What are your thoughts on that?
Bro, you know, all right. So, I mean, each time the federation the JFF go play a competition or a tournament, I'm assuming they must have a budget. So they must have an idea of how much money it's going to cost to pay players, pay staff, depending on how far them going to a tournament. I'm assuming that them enter the tournament every time to win it. So they would have budget to spend the maximum amount of money. And then if it work out that way, then fine. If not, you know, you would have saved some revenue and thing. But I mean, for the longest time, maybe in a year, said the JFF strapped the cash, bro. Them said them not have no money. So maybe that's one of the reasons why them can't pay the players them or pay the coaches them. I think. But I mean, at the end of the day, brother, if you want somebody to have an agreement to pay them X amount of money, I mean, if you come into some form of difficulty, you can't pay them, then I mean you have to kind of meet with them and work out some form of plan or negotiation or something to see how them will get compensated or whatever. But I think the sad part about it is oftentimes you hear the players them or even the coaches them if them talk say, you know, the federation owe them and them can't hear the information. I think maybe that's been one of the issue. Because everybody can agree that the federation maybe not have as much money as them should, but when you owe players money, bro, or when you owe people money where you enter engagement or a contract with, and them not hear from you or you not give them the insight, then, you know, sometimes that can cause the situation to turn out to be worse than actually is. But I think I heard Dennis Chung the last time on a program. I don't remember which program I saw him on saying that they paid up most of the players them, and they were only owing for a few games or few games and stuff, and they were working towards resolving that. So I would imagine that by this time they probably would have finished paying off all the players, or they are close to it.
But my thing still in the manner still. I always said players come first. The people who are on the front line are the most important thing is to pay them off. And Dennis say one thing on this program, but later you see players come out and say JFF still owe them money. I'm saying, why keep going into a tournament? Why it just takes so hard for pay? Just give the player them, just pay off the players them. We get money from FIFA. We get sponsored the other day. Why it's so difficult while we're still owing people money? Example, the Mexico trip. The people them still not get their money. And when I talk about the delegation who travel with the team and all of them things. Them things they should have be a priority. So every single time we go in on a tournament, people get them money. Once them name the on the list, say they're going to Mexico, the people them get them money. And this is what kind of all about the football and all about the administration. Brother, JFF owe how much money, brother, how much people money. I mean, I understand, say, them get money from FIFA, them get a lump sum of money from the Adidas deal this week. Start issue some of that and have the conversation. Hey, nothing no beat communication, brother. You can say, as we say, man of steel, say, hey, players, we're going to give you guys this X time. But it can be you tell a player X time, and when X time come, the players them they get their money. Or the people them who do them work, they get their money. We have to deal with them thing and take care of them thing because just like the administration have things to do, players and people in the staff have them thing. All more a year, brother. Just pay the players them, bridging. They are the most important thing. They are the asset. You understand? Just pay the money, bridging, and thing. And that are the thing where I continue holding back the football. We get too much sponsor the other day. I hear Dennis Chung and the president talk about these things. Why it takes so long for the money just push out? Push out, man, pay the people them. And I want to tell it to Man of Steel. The other day, Dennis Chung come on this program on Ryan LFC and speak about they have a FIFA person who help them with the
them have an accountant. We kind of oversee them.
Accountant thing. I can't remember the accountant's name, brother. Somebody just called me and tell me before I come on the show. I should have write it down. And I want to tell you too. That person, I make sure that the book is right and thing. You understand? And the man, they make sure them do them thing. I tell you, the Man of Steel, people are going to prison, you know. People are going to prison, you know. You see, if the man them know what them do and fix things and do the right thing, people are going to prison, you know. Cause the other day, that same person, there, people get locked up in our street the other day. Yeah? And we are here. So them man better know them are them think of 10 years ago when them are rampant people money and thing. FIFA make sure send a person and pay them themselves. And the man them when at the JFF, they run the man, think say, Uni and the man a friend. Uni and the man and a friend. So make sure tell you that from now, brother. You need to fix up and do the right thing. Alright? Now let's move on to that. Now, Man of Steel. So this is what my source tell me about Rye Simpson. And Rye, I text you, I call you, you duck, you hide, you not answer. After you come on this same platform, call in, you take the time out, you were in a meeting when me I say you need to move on. You're in the position for a long time and we think we need an upgrade with a better person. Now you come and you promise the people them big bag and ball. Oh, Ryan LFC versus Rye Simpson. The backer of the century. May I use your word? This is where you say to the people them after the Mexico tournament, right? After the game against Mexico, I call him, I message you, you not answer. But by the way, you're not gonna hear me call your phone again and leave the message. Because before that, people did call me and say, Ryan, that man will never come. You understand? After Rye Simpson has been making a lot of mistakes and still keeping in position. By the way, this is what we get. So people, I hear that Rye Simpson and the coach don't really get along. Right? That what we get, and may I share to them. No, nothing confirmed with our friend Mannings man to be the manager of the Reggae Boyz. And people, I'm telling you this right now. And may I be honest with you, nothing confirmed. But only know my thing go. The person who give me the information say, Ryan, it's a slam dunk, it's a 3-month contract, such and such and such and thing. Now that's why I put question.
Say the call what is man? You afraid to call him?
Eh?
You don't call what is man?
No man, me nah. No, when me get my information, I say, Mannings man, I watch a show now, and he want to call in and give a little bit of clarity. No, my beautiful people. No, listen out me now, people. Somebody close who made the decision. Say, Ryan, it's a slam dunk. Them not put it out in the media yet. You can go do your thing and thing. So me get the information and I just do the thing. I mean I do it the right here, how me do it. But I believe that it's that. You understand? I think Mannings man going to be the manager of the Jamaican national team for 3 months. I don't know what him going to do and all of these things. Man, still before me get on my side of things now, how you feel about that? Would you want to see that happen or no?
Yo, to be honest, bro. To be honest, I don't even know if it's a situation where I could have say, yo, something I would want to see or something I don't want to see. But I think based on my interactions with Mannings, man, me and him talk outside of like YouTube world, you know, me and him talk on phone and whatever. As somebody where give me a lot of advice as it relates to football and just about things in life in general. You know, so somebody I have a whole lot of respect and a whole lot of time for. I don't think him would do a bad job. I think him have the capabilities required to do a good job. I think though that him going to need the support of, you know, people in the federation or people with the experience, because I mean being able to manage our national team is a different level from, because Mannings man run a club, you know, bro. Him actually run a club, you know. So him understand the nuance of football and whatever. And he's been in contact with a lot of players. And as you can see on him program, him dialogue with a lot of the past players and even current players now too, and even with the under 20 thing with the young players where him organize up to get them to come here and stuff. And you know, him have a genuine care and love for the thing. But like me say, if him get the support, I think him can do a good job, because being able to manage a national senior team, remember, it's not just players who come from Jamaica alone who is in our culture and stuff. You have players from outside of the region and stuff. So, you know, them little thing there, and in terms of, you know, making communication with the clubs when players to be released and getting the finer details about the rules and all of the guidelines around those things. I think if him get the time to make himself aware of the information, and you know, if him get the support too of the federation, because you know him always say that, yeah, I think him can do a good job, bro. So if it is true, you know, congrats Mannings. And I mean also too, a lot of the things that we cry about in terms of, I'm say cry, I mean a lot of the concerns with the fans have and stuff. He would hear them information there day in, day out. So he would also be better able to sort of bridge the gap between what is the expectation of fans and the reality of what's going on in terms of inside and the inside. So I think him also would be able to, you know, to bridge that gap there. But let's see. I mean, him have him channel too, and I don't think he can very well be the manager of the JFF and or be employed to the organization and, you know, say some of the things.
Stick your point, because I'm going to go into some of them stuff there. You know. But Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here with Ryan LFC and Man of Steel.
Well, good evening, Ryan. Good evening, Brian. I'm I call in several times before. I've been on live stream with you before.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, I want to say congratulations. If this is true,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say congratulations to Mannings, man. Whenever a fellow Jamaican make a huge step, career-wise, we all are supposed to support them. But now what this means is he's in a different position now, because while I don't know him personally, Brian saying know him personally, and I've been on a stream before with Jay Taylor, and there was a misunderstanding, and Mannings called in, and the first approach wasn't really professional. So with that being said, my question is, now that he's being pushed towards certain positions, especially with the JFF, is he gonna be able to accept criticism without jumping on a stream and like going off in an unprofessional manner? Because that's pretty much what I want to know. And this is a fair question. This is a fair question.
And I'm going to be honest with you, and I think that night Mannings, you know, I think him and JT Taylor were trash out that on the same night and the same show. So, you know, sometimes we as personal people will lose your head and all of them thing there. But I think Mannings, man, have the capability, you know, to, as where man still say, he's running an organization, a football organization, and also he's the leader of a church. He's a pastor. So yeah,
that's good. But the reason why I asked that question is because I'm very critical of the JFF and the whole football program. Whenever somebody make mistake, they should be criticized publicly so they can do better. So the reason why I asked that is because if he becomes manager and somewhere along the lines things don't go as it's supposed to go, and people come out and say, well, we didn't like that, we don't want it to be a case where the person is coming out and say, oh dear, you are, you know what I mean? That's basically all I'm saying.
Yeah, but Carl, I don't think
we went through that with when Dalton was in position. We went through that with him where he was acting as if we can't ask him question and everybody else done. So you know what I mean? That's pretty much where I'm coming.
Yeah, but Carl, I don't think Mannings is like that though. Well, at least that has not been my experience with him. I don't think him is a person who is averse to criticism or to you know, but I think sometimes too, you know, can tell you, bossy. People them on the YouTube stream them rough dealing in a Ryan can tell you, you know, so I mean
a rough world, man. You have a strong man. You have a strong.
But I think him can deal with it, man. I think, as I said, I don't see him as the type of person that you are saying, where him are gonna be averse to criticisms and stuff like that. And I think he's a very honest person too, so that would help the whole situation and scenario. So I don't have the concern that you have in that regard.
All right, cool. Like I said, it was a fair question because we all want to know that the people that represent our program to be approachable and able to reason without taking things personal, you know. So that's pretty much where it was coming from.
All right, big up yourself, Carl. Enough respect.
Yo, Ryan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what, go, bro? I'm a phone with the phone, you know, so hear me I do.
Yeah.
I'm go join the stream from the computer, so I'm gonna leave and then join from the computer.
All right. Soldier, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Good evening. Well, good evening, Brian. Yeah, man. And congratulations to Mannings, man, if it's true, because I always said I always call for you and him to be a part of the
No, JFF man, me program. Can't. No, man, me don't want to be a part of JFF, man.
But me glad. No, when the part where you can play in Ryan, the Mannings man have the ability for that now, is ask you to help out seek some ball in Canada if you see any Jamaican play. Even that him can do for you, you can do, you know, because you want to better Jamaican football, you know.
Wait, say so again, repeat. You were breaking now.
I said I would even love you to be a party man, be getting manager. Say Ryan, get an ID for you what Mr. Chung should do long time. I ask you to see some good baller to send it to Jamaica in Canada. Like Lavar Williams and you from Canada. You can go see the youth because management call me to get a footballer from Arsenal. We go to the way and go seek a baller and you committing to play for Jamaica.
Yeah.
So I think,
who is that?
Yeah, I think
which baller that? Which baller that?
Reece Nelson.
Reece Nelson is committed to the national team.
Yeah, so I make sure me call them and make sure make him and them know say in a JFF and for them make a move for the U. And if a management asks me how to go and go arrange that film.
Okay. So you talk who you talk to the player or the parents?
The player, the parents and the brother.
Okay. So that's good.
Yeah, man, you talk to the player. Me never have to say not much because truth on this, but me I tell you, them know what the JFF know saying committee, so it balling up for them hand. Okay. So if a management and a manager now management can fight towards if you get youth papers. So me say them say a good baller. And me tell them from yesterday, me come by the management show and say, listen, and he come to management because management ask me to go do that with him. And we go and check out it and go and find the player in person and deal with it. Because so that's all like when I'm a clear and then you there. So I saw come me go to them parents in person, because me no bother with the phone call thing, me go to them parents in person.
So
who
are other players where you can say, like when you talk to Reece and say him committee more come and play for Jamaica? Who are other players they get for the national team over there, Soja?
Me get Gary McCleary and you them man. Gary McCleary. And me go and get him, go talk to his mother and father, Yeah.
Who again? That's one?
I'm go talk to Morgan when I play for Leicester City, man.
Oh, Leicester City. Where's Morgan too?
Yeah. And then me link up a brother, link up the guy from Leeds. When me again, because never me go get him. The next man me ask to deal with him from Leeds because captain call me and ask me to do anything they feel. And we go, the care one good baller they go give, but I just shouldn't get some mix up. You know they hear about him because Mr. Downtown they have him with the Jamaica team in England. What only pound on about that then. They ask him chicken and but involved in something. Make him up on because when they are still in Jamaica team, mama and thing, Yeah man, because me in school, I think it's Mr. Shelton. Sorry when you hear happen to you, man. But I just one of them things that we have, man. So me see you, because me now around, me now go come and make phone call and say, me have to see you and you tell me face to face that means that when you talk to me and me say, then we can call you back and say, Ryan, see the man that listen, the man that tell you now, so it's in a phone and so me do it, me don't come and come out and talk. So me tell them from yesterday saying that they hand still me go out of my hand. And the man ask me if you do something and me do it. So then come and support. So I assure you say if I him get the job for you, me happy for him because me have always ask and I say boy not beg him and then pay up for my job, give my job in the position because they love when me want to play Ryan. Management get the job. If you love Jamaican football, instead to yourself, Ryan, make the money set up a ID gear where you can go and have access to go to some club and see young Jamaica. Even that management can make it. I may not say I go be because you're volunteer or you stay, you're volunteer and do that to them too. You understand?
Yeah.
So things like that. I'm me with talk management. If you get the job, no problem. I'm also management. You have to stay. Try don't make it proud. Be yourself, same way, and just be yourself.
Yeah, me go talk about that still. I give my lesson.
Yeah, man, don't get corrupt because me ball fee, me tell the man him say, give my position in it. Me talk to speed and pan the program, me say, man is man do a good job, pan outside, on half a him and give him something, me don't know anything than JFF. Me ask you that and me happy feet, so him have to come out now, come materialize it and come show and make me see say, yes, but as when me tell him say, Ryan as a man living in Canada, make sure you get a Jamaica ID.
No, man, I don't want none of them things, man. I don't have the time for that, brother. People just call me and think, brother. Me can't take on the extra thing. Auntie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, well, if you can't take on nothing but like that, but at least you can see suppose you get something that you're about.
Me can't take on none of that, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then suppose a man, well, me understand what you say, so.
Me pass on I pass on the thing, but me no want none of that. Me not have the time for that, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, and maybe you're truly beating so much, but when the election come, me happy for him, because me ask every time me go on this plan show, me tell them to half I'm a job. I think getting job make me happy too. I'm hoping do well, I only hope he don't get corrupt and just being self as well and being now, and just there seeing we are work hard and get, because you love Jamaican football just like how you love it. And I wish him good luck and I want him to just continue. Because he tell me about a youth, me go down a Beaumont today, and he tell me about a guy, but me couldn't remember youth surname, because me left the paper and I'm a Jeep, and me never remember, me not say I lie to you, me never remember his surname,
Yeah, you can miss. Sure you can call him and thing.
Yeah, man, we can call, but when the man busy more time, because we try to call him from down there.
Yeah.
But we never get him.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I go give my lecture on Mannings, man, now,
Yeah, man, all right. Now listen, you, man. Yeah, man. Cool.
All right. People of Jamaica, hear my thing now. Hear my thing on Mannings, man, to be the manager. And let me say it again, clear, because you have some people, them they listen well enough. Yeah? Them don't really listen well. So, here's the thing now, my beautiful people. So, Mannings, hear me now, Bridging. Let me tell you this, brother. You have to go choose one or the other. If you are going to work with the JFF, you work with the JFF. But I don't think you can do both. You understand? Especially contract with the Jamaican Football Federation. Alright? And this is just my opinion. As me say, I'm happy for Mannings, man. I know Mannings, man, capable to do this job. You understand? But people, let's take this call. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Ryan, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you God for the blessings. I just saw the title to your show, so I don't know what has been discussed, what has not been discussed, but I just kind of saw the title where it said Mannings, man, World Cup manager or something like that. And I just want to get your thoughts on that. I don't know if you have discussed that.
No, I'm not give me thought yet, but other people call in and I go give me thought a while ago, and then you cut me that. But more hear your thought. What do you think before me give my
thought? I don't know who he is, right? Other than just being a vlogger, right? And I don't know what his history is in managing teams. And why was Roy Simpson replaced? Was it due to incompetence or whatever? And why are we going to replace a manager at a crucial time? The World Cup is a big thing, at least for us Jamaicans, right? So why would this, somebody who doesn't have experience in managing at the national level, right? From what I understand, doesn't have managing a team at the national team level. Why are we going to now put in somebody who is a new manager? It just seems like we just do things backwards, or we just do things on a whim. and it's nothing against him. So you know, I'm sure, hopefully he's listening. It's nothing personal. I don't know who he is. I don't have any horses in the race. I'm just simply saying, why do we tend to do things like this? I know that there is some relationship between him and the new head coach. Somehow the coach is renting a house from him in St. Anne's or something like that. So, but why do we keep doing these things with these relationships? It seems like there's conflict of interest. It just seem to be corrupting our programs, right? These conflict of interest things, and I just don't get it, man. It's very unprofessional. So if you're gonna bring in a national somebody to manage the Jamaica senior national team at a big tournament like the Gold Cup, it should be somebody with experience in managing national programs. So you bring somebody up from the U23s, the U21s, or whatever. But does he have any management experience at the national team level? Like whether it's with the U20s, U23s, U17s. Do you know of any? You can hear me, Ryan?
Yeah, you break up a while ago. You break up.
No, I said, do you know if he has any management experience with any national team programs, whether it's U23, U20s, U17? So why are we bringing in someone to do this at such a crucial juncture, which is a big tournament, right? It's just like when we've gone backwards, because now, you know, think about it. Right now, we're building up a national team where finally we have camps early. We have practice games, where in the past we never had that, right? So we're talking about preparation, but here is going to be a person that's ill prepared to manage a national team. Maybe has he been traveling with the national team before to gain some experience and see how things operate? We just keep doing these conflict of interest and at the whim thing, and it's kind of like seems like we just keep putting in people that are making promises. Because I remember a show that you and him were on, where they were talking about raising money for Jamaica national football team and for JFF and all of this stuff that they're trying to do in Florida. So it's because people are making promises, and you know, we're putting people in these positions to manage our national team. Our national team is supposed to be a treasure, right? It's supposed to be a treasure, and we don't treat it like that. But right, and it's just time. That's why people like us to stop giving money to the program.
Yeah, but as when me I say, I don't know if he manage any. I know him have a club. He run that club.
No. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. That's a club. That's a club playing what you call amateur soccer.
Go
on, Ryan.
Yeah, man. Let me land.
Yeah.
So
yeah, sorry.
As me I say, Bridging and thing. If you don't get a person, this is just general thing, because leaving Excelsior High School, walk into a company in Jamaica, them ask me, where is the experience? And I'm saying, where am I supposed to get the experience? I just leave school. If I don't start from somewhere, I'm going to get experience. You have to get the job to get the experience. You get experience.
No, you don't have to get the job to get the experience. No, Ryan, I'm gonna cut you off. Not being rude. You get the job coming up to a process. So remember, you get like apprenticeship, and you move up a next level. You move up another level. So where you should do is give people experience at the younger teams. Let them learn. Let them make their mistakes there. Let them learn all the process. You don't just jump somebody who is he might be running or owning a team, what we consider amateur level in Jamaica, because there's really no professional football in Jamaica. So you're gonna take them to a national program? No, let him go do the U15s. Then now him gain like a year or so experience, or a few months, or a tournament with them. Then now he does well. You say, wow, this guy did a great job. Then you put him up to the U17, then the U20, U23. Then you go to the senior team. Well, you don't just jump somebody from managing a local club that's playing in not even in the Premier League or whatever, and take them to national team. And then the problem that I have with this is that now what happened? Here is the conflict of interest, and we keep doing it. We talk about Rudolph Speed all the time, having conflict of interest with Cavaliers and the national team. This is another conflict of interest. Who is the national team coach renting a house from? Mannings, man. Who is promising money? No, man.
Hold on, Carla. You say
you're right, man.
you say the coach rent a house from Mannings, man. Where you get that? Is that facts?
Oh, don't worry about that, Ryan. We have information.
No.
Man.
Hold on, Carla. No.
Ryan, I can send you things where you can
have
see.
The information, but you can't put
all right,
out
you
that
don't have
on
it,
the
but
ear.
I'm telling you. So guess what I'm saying? I just told you something, right? Now you can go and investigate as a journalist. You can ask these questions. Ask these questions of that person. Ask the question of people who are in the JFF, people who understand or whoever have knowledge on this as well. Just ask. So you can't say you can't. You can ask questions as a journalist. So, you're not the one making the accusation, you know.
No, me ask.
Me just say something to you.
I'm just asking if a question. Because if you notice when we do the title management to be the new manager of the Reggae Boyz for the Gold Cup, I put a question there. I'm asking question, and then me give my opinion.
There's a 3-month contract. He got a 3-month contract.
All right, Carla, listen. I get the same. I get the says a 3-month contract, but as me say, nothing confirmed as yet. But you know me, I work with
right. No, just do your little investigation and start dig up the conflict of interest. I'm giving you some info. I'm the bird telling you something. You don't take my word for it.
No, but
you just go now.
Carla, no, me can't
no, don't take my word.
Me can't go
no, don't.
Listen.
Don't.
Carla. Oh, okay.
No, me say don't take my word. Go do your investigation. I'm just the one breaking something to you, and I'm telling you, don't take my word. Go do your investigation, and you dig up all the stuff. And if I'm wrong, then you know me personally, so you can call me and say, yo, you were wrong. Because guess what? There are gonna be times when I'm wrong.
Yeah, me have to go
right? Because
Carla, you have to go call back. So if you say certain thing about Mannings, so if I'm calling for the show,
and if I'm wrong, you call me and tell me I'm wrong.
No, me not call him. Me have to call you when they on the show. You understand? For clear up certain things. So I just want to make it clear that. All right?
No, I'm just giving you information that I was privy to, right? I just said to you 3 months contract, and you told me you got the same information, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure we didn't get it from the same source.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I just said something else to you about a house rental, right? These are things that were said these are things that I knew from when the coach first came in, right? And I kept those things. Now I'm saying that to you. What I just don't want is the constant conflict of interest in the way we're doing things, and the interest should be in the best interest of the national program. Listen to me. I'm not going to tell you that I'm a Roy Simpson fan, because I'm not, right? However, all I'm saying is that if JFF is giving him that position, he should have some experience with the national programs coming up in order to be able to effectively run the team, right, during the Gold Cup, right? It's not an easy thing. I have been around them in 2, 3 Gold Cups, and in the inner bellies of it, right? Sponsoring, doing this, doing that, okay? I see how it operates, and it didn't operate smoothly, right? So I'm not saying that he's not the man for the job, I'm just simply saying anybody for the job must come with some experience in the national program. And if his resume doesn't have any experience in the national program, they're not fit to go to the senior team. Get your experience with U23, U20s, U17s, U15s. That's how you build up your experience. So like you said, when you came out of Excelsior and you go to the job, they say you don't have no experience. So where are you going to get experience? You start at a lower level and you gain experience, and then you come up to that level. And that's just it. You can't start at 9, You have to start as a 1. And then you move yourself up.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. And like I said, I have nothing against him personally. I don't know him. I don't have any arsenal race. I'm just simply saying we have to root out conflict of interest. We have to root out just giving friends job, giving somebody job because they do something for us. Like, it's like a tit for tat thing, right? We have to stop that, because the football is what's being destroyed, right? And guess what? I am not upset if Mannings man got the job, I'm not upset with Mannings man, I'm upset with who gave him the job. Because guess what? Everybody have to eat. So I'm not, you say, them say, don't eat the player, eat the game. So it's the game that's being played that I'm hating on. So I could have you, Ryan. If I got the thing, I said, Ryan got the management job, I'm going to come at you the same way. I said, Ryan, you're not. Where's your experience in managing national programs? We're not talking about no youth club, no this, no that. So if we went and pick up somebody off of the street right now to come coach the national team, the first thing they're gonna say, where's his national team experience? And you go say, well, he went coach one third division team or so in Iceland. No, that wouldn't have all water in Jamaica. You would say, hey, he coached the U15s, the U17s, the U23, whatever, and now he coached a senior team. So that give him the qualification. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Right? And if I'm unfair, I'm not being unfair to management because, like I said, I don't know him. I've never interacted with him. I just think also, are they putting him in a position to succeed? And based on experience that I know, right, that he lacks, the answer is they're putting him in a position to fail. And then now that's his doom. And sometimes people might give us jobs, but we know that we're not qualified for it, so don't take it. Because it can ruin you. You got to think about the long term. Long term is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So you have to understand that. This is just a JFF thing. It's not a management thing. JFF keep doing these things. And they can't just kind of just say, let us just go on the straight and narrow and clean up the football. They keep muddying it up, Bridget.
All right, Carl. Big up
and for us in the diaspora, Bridget, it's very upsetting. Very upsetting. I'm sure there are more qualified people that can bring this. Right? He might be qualified, but not for the national team at the World Cup. This is a big tournament.
Okay. All right.
All right?
All right.
I said my 2 cents. All right, bless up.
All right. Big up yourself. All right, people. I go go to my thought, you know. I go go to my part. I go go to my thought, you know. But me have some people are calling, so I'm calling back and think, you know my thing, but people. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the
Ryan.
show. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey, good evening. Good evening, Ryan. I am really almost chomping at the bits because I heard the caller before talking about Mannings not being actually fit for the job. And let me just say, my name, Michael God.
Michael
You
God.
can put it on record. You put it on record if you want.
Okay.
You clip it if you want.
Michael God.
When the under 20 was being formed and quite a number of players were in England and could not get just amenities or things to come to Jamaica, it was Mannings man in the background and other fans like myself that he was calling, and we were coordinating to getting funds to get players on plane from England and flying out. And what is named there from Canada, just like yourself? What is named there? Coach
Devon Porter.
Coach Devon was instrumental with that. And quite a few other people. So
those
are
I have a list. I have a piece of paper where I write down some of the things that Mannings man has doing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
With the national team. So me as a man in a caller, I like to give the fans them time to talk, just like how you currently talk. But me not give my opinion, but me have a totally different thing.
I understand. Yeah. I understand where you are coming from, based on your perspective of beating the JFF to perform and do what they need to do, which is your job, and you're doing a damn good job of it.
Yeah.
Now let me continue. The under 15 setup of going ahead and coordinating with a former player that used to go Dunoon. Get him name right, I know.
Freddie Butler.
Freddie Butler. We're getting fields together in Florida and with his club and organizing an under 15 tournament. That is no small feat. Right? Simpson didn't do that. And JFF, they assisted being on board as being the official, but it was Mannings man and Freddie Butler that did that single-handedly. Yeah. And then you had other fans that also jump around too. So what Mannings man has been doing in the background is perfect. And those are the things that managers do to get any team together. And he's been doing it on a broad spectrum. Therefore, I think it is highly facetious of somebody and mendacious that they come around and they say these things like he's unqualified for the position. It is also a temporary position. JFF has a reason why it's only 3 months. And if there's someone to fill it in 3 months, let the man do it. He already have experience. And he's doing so much more. So I don't see a problem with that. If it's anything, Mannings man has been pushing forward our fans' effort to get the best and the brightest, or the best that there is for Jamaica teams, whether senior, junior, women's game, anything. Even when there are disputes with Jamaica Football Federation and the women's game, like I think a team down there in St. Catherine, something Lakes. He was the one in the middle of that and disputing it and being the person that is being a mediator to solve the issues when they are not getting money from JFF. He is the man that has been doing those things. So I don't want anybody to come around and blame this man or make this man look like him is some dibby. This man has been doing a whole lot of things. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Ryan.
All right.
It just upsets me when I hear people that don't have the whole truth and make such statements and they're blatant and emphatic.
Okay.
And it is not so. And, you know, other YouTubers need to come up and step up and talk because they know that this man has been doing a lot and organizing behind the scene and trying to get things done.
Okay.
The Reggae Boyz supporter club with trying to get help JFF and to get female referee, not referee, female coaches and other male coaches to get their badges. That has been done by Carl with Reggae Boyz supporters. That started out with Money Man show and then it moved on to the other shows. So I don't want anybody to do this. I've been watching every show and I see everything that is happening. I don't really call because it's not necessary. I listen to everything, but no, I have to call because you can't leave the man like a lamb to the slaughter. It is too much hypocrisy. All right, sir.
All right. Big up
you
yourself,
do what you
Carl.
have to do.
Yeah, man. Enough respect.
All right.
All right. Dima, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. No, man. No pay that, no mind. First of all, big up to yourself and big up to everybody in the comment section, right? But I kind of there try to get through because of the caller previously.
Yeah, only the people are called, by the way.
No, that's fine. I'm not stay long. But when I not accept, brother, people are like them want drag my bridging name through the mud. Zine? And you, Ryan, you know, brother, you have to stop people like that, brother. You can't have the man come and spread accusations, but say, man. Wait, no, Ryan. Him know say the man rent out house to coach. And brother, cut off the man when he must spread them things, brother. You can't have the man a ramble on and say, oh, but me have my information. Me can't just make up something and come on your show and say, oh, but me get information and then just spread it.
If you do an Airbnb, that's not conflict of interest.
Boss, all me say is the man can't just come on the show and I say him no say Mannings man a rent house to the national coach and them. So, brother, you can't do them something there.
Right.
That are the first thing. The second thing is all of this are all speculation. So we just go off what we think. Because you not confirm like you say you come out and you say whatever, right? My thing is, and me I talk from Mannings man as my brethren. Mannings man have a doctorate in management. A doctorate in management. When me hear the man I say, yo, him have no experience. The man run clubs. The man have a doctorate. What more experience you want the man have, even if him forget the job? The man run a club. Yeah? When name Chung. Chung never have no experience or do nothing before him get the job in IJFF. him not have no football experience. Zine? So Mannings man have him doctorate. So nobody go like you want water down the man thing. The last thing is the general manager is different from the team manager, Ryan. So more if you tell people there's a difference. It wouldn't be replacing anybody. The Reggae Boyz don't have a team manager for the longest while, and the man would be taking that job as team manager, not general manager.
So you
I'm see people in the comment.
Yeah,
No, may I tell it? Hold on, no, me not confirm. may
like yeah, confirm.
No, because me see me see a lot of things as say in the comment section. People as if Algrimson get fired, like the man would not replace Algrim. So what kind of madness that?
Okay.
You see me, and you see me, they must say things like that. So the general manager different from the team manager, and I guess that would have been different from the coach, which is the coach Algrims. Zin? So the man wouldn't be replacing anybody if this all of this stuff is true. Where come out. So them three things. Stop going like you don't want to drag the man name through the mud. Mannings man is a high top quality person. If this is supposed to be true, the man will be perfect for the job because of him experience, him doctorate in a management, him take care of clubs and all of them something. And man run the man have experience in a leadership and running things. So stop make people drag the man name through the mud, brother. You have to do better than that. Cut off people when them make accusations and them.
Yeah, but Demon, so look at time. Me agree with you, but a lot of people call in and give them opinion on the JFF for accusing
but him never give no opinion. Him state of facts. Him have information. Say the man a rent out house to the coach.
So that's why I say to you, say any the man.
So unless him can tell you him source, brother, the man have to come and tell you the source and say, yo, boom. This me know, me have the documents right just to say.
Demo, when me say to him, say me never hear me say your brother. Then we are say about Mannings. If the man come in on the show, me I will call you and the man.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't come on the show? You have to stop the man in him tracks, brother. You can't suppose Mannings man not come on the show.
No, he's a man who always call into the show.
Oh, alright. Well, if
he's
you
always
think
calling him, calling pan almost every show.
Alright, so me come off for this because I just never like how this turn.
Would you want to see Mannings man as the manager?
Yeah, of course. Because I'm a friend. No, because of the work I see the man I do. If me I see what the man I do, wait no. If me I see what the man I do with just him YouTube channel, like me not depend on the ground at Jamaica for see him I do in terms of him club and all of them. So, but me see what the man I do from YouTube. Yeah. All of that alone can convince me, say the man, as team manager, not general manager, not the coach for the Reggae Boyz, as the team manager, the man have quite enough experience for deal with stuff like that, brother. I mean, I don't see why would that be so difficult for the man be a team manager for the national.
But as the man say, even when the man stated, me said to the person, see your virgin, me don't know about that and thing. When him said the man went, Mr. Brother, I don't know about that and all of them thing there.
Yeah, like but all me say, Ryan, don't make people drag the man name through the mud. See? That's why I'm calling, I not stay long. Me just because.
Which club? You know the club that Mannings man run?
Me? No, I don't know them name. I know him deal with academies too and all of that and things. Yeah.
Alright, me know the club still.
And them thing they need for find out, brother, and present them facts to the people. And stop people come and drag the man name through.
Me know about the club thing, but Kyle Wallace say yo, him trusting Reggae Boyz supporters club trusting Mannings man. So
yes, no, brother, the man is not a little pian, brother. Like you can't just come and just stay here.
My thing them right down still. Me not going to my thought yet, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna lift you for do that.
Suppose when you hear my thought, you gonna call him back and you start war with me.
No, I'm not calling back, brother. Like me just come in because of the call we called before. You see me? You are gonna beat JFF with a Mannings man involved or whether I'm me involved, you gonna just beat whoever in the JFF. I just hear thing that. Yeah, man. So me go listen to things. So big up yourself.
Alright. So a lot of people trust in Mannings man Soji from out of England, big up yourself. Yeah, man. So a lot of support. Mannings man is getting a lot of support and a lot of people only know my thing. People, when I come and speak something, if I'm wrong, I will come and tell the people them say I'm wrong. And I do my show all the time. I break things before a lot of people even know and all of them stuff there. You get to me and say, so if I get that one wrong, I will come out and agree, say, me get that one wrong. But let's go to the phone line. People, me have a page, a thing where me will talk about Mannings, man. So you don't want to miss it. So hit the like button. Let's go to the next call. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Ryan. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Ryan, good evening, Carla. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I've been listening. I'm listening to you for the whole night. Listening to all the callers that call in. I think the gentleman that called in and talked about management, he should have probably more be discreet with that information. And maybe tell you off air to say, listen, investigate this particular claim, see if you confirm it instead of putting it in the public, right? I can understand the concern not putting the guy name in the mud, okay? But what he said about he wish management would have been a manager at the lower level, lower age group, to see how the whole ins and outs of the operation, so he could build capacity, was a valid point. I'm not taking anything from management because I don't know his background, I don't know his capability, but sometimes when you're put in your position, sometimes you put in the devotion and you don't have the experience in that particular aspect or that particular avenue. So he was right on par when he said, you work your way up the ladder in terms of building capacity in that area. So when you get a senior position, when you manage a senior team, you have the capacity and the ins and outs of the whole operation. Because sometimes you may manage a particular company and you go to another company, might be a whole different dynamics. Okay? So it's always important to get a little experience, but I believe if he has the core management skills, he probably can do a good job. I might stress on the core management qualities, okay? Because that's very important to have. I also want to touch on something you said tonight about the federation supposed to be paying their bills. One of the things that I've learned from an experienced person in the football fraternity within the Caribbean is that all the money that a federation or association gets from FIFA may not be able to sustain all the programs that you may want to implement, right? And you may run the operation at a deficit. So at times you need the sponsorship to come on board to balance the books. So there's a possibility that Dennis inherits a very challenging situation at the federation, and I don't know for sure, but it appears that he inherited a challenging situation and he's trying to iron it out. So,
but the Nation League game them will just finish. The game them were under film leaders will just finish. Them game the Nation League games them will just finish.
Yes.
I could say the Canada game, some of the Canada game will play in Canada. Players still haven't, some of the players them still haven't get some of the money. So, yeah.
Ryan, you ever work for a big corporation that operates at a deficit?
No.
You ever be part of a corporation?
No.
It's a very, I'm not trying to...
But Carl, I can say to you again, say, yeah, me agree, me never work with a big company like that and know the ins and outs and thing, but what I can tell you, you have a lot of these men in the administration and get money before the playoffs there.
I understand that point.
So
yes.
I believe that players must always get them paid first. If you don't do it, people in the administration, it done. But players first. Pay off the players, them pay the coach, them pay the doctor, and all of them stuff. They pay them little thing there. And then whosoever where work with them can wait. But play them important people there first. Because that's how you get the thing going.
Yeah, but you know in government, Ryan, right?
No,
Across
me
the
no want
Caribbean.
no boy in
The
the
ministers.
government in the Caribbean. No, me I tell them no. And that's why no. And that's why no. Me I call Dennis Chung. Me I call Dennis Chung and him not answer. Because me I just tell them the harsh reality. And me I tell them the truth. I mean now stop tell them until them get it right. Players come first.
Okay.
Coach come first.
Okay, you know you have a job still. You must assess Dennis Chung after the Gold Cup. I mentioned that to you a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We should assess his performance after the Gold Cup. So just put everything together, and after the Gold Cup, we will give him an assessment. But I'm saying it's not an easy job. I kind of sense it's not an easy job.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know the ins and outs why they're not being paid. But everybody should be paid after they finish their work.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair
Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, Ryan, just keep on pressing. But let's see what happens with Mannings, man, and hopefully that if he do get a job, he would do a wonderful service to the federation and the people of Jamaica. Okay, boss?
Yes, man. Enough respect, man. Really appreciate it.
Later.
People, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. We're not going to nothing more until you hit the like button. Come on, people. Hit the like button. All right. So, people, when it come on to give people credit and when it come on to beat people, we're going to beat people. All right? And let me say it again. I'm going to say it again, please. Because some people don't listen. I don't know what Mannings man job going to be. I don't know. Right? Well, let's see. Make it play. Right? And Rice Simpson. Based on my source, him and the manager can't get along. Right? Based on my source, I don't. If Mannings man going to replace Rice Simpson, I don't know that. I don't know what's that going to happen. Or Rice Simpson going to get a different position in the administration. Are going to be the general manager for under 17, under 15, under 20 senior. Because you know you have general manager and where everybody report to. All the manager for the national team report to the general manager. I don't know if that's the position that Rice Simpson going to get. Let's see. But a number of things I want to point out to the viewers then before we get a little bit deeper into the show. Before we take some more calling. I know a lot of people would like to hear what my thought on the thing. But and this in my opinion, and this is just my opinion. Alright? I'm happy for Mannings, man. And by the way, I must say, shortly, you guys can look out for Simon Preston to play a role in the JFF. Fedora, me don't know. But you guys can look out for that. So we are telling you from now. Alright? 2 YouTubers getting a possibility they get a position in the administration. And 2 YouTubers that very smart, intelligent, can get the job done. Right? No doubt about that. But my thing is, if they get the job, this is my thing. Mannings man probably after, I would like him to step away from him channel. And I would like the same thing for Simon to step away if they work in the administration. Now, me can't tell a man what him to do. Me don't know if a man are going to get paid for him job. Me don't know. But this is just my opinion. Alright? Because people are going to say, if them give them opinion by anything, people are going to say, yo, because you work with the JFF, you back them and all of that. People are going to say all of them things there. But me I tell you, I would like to see they run their channel. You get me I say? Now, let it clear. Mannings man has been helping with the administration for a good look a while now. Alright? So I'll give you guys an idea of some of the things that Mannings man is doing behind the scene, although running YouTube channel. So first and foremost, the under 15 tournament under 15 trials that take place in Florida, Mannings man were a big major player that come from Jamaica and go in Florida to get all of these stuff organized and all of them stuff there. You understand, my beautiful people? So him has been helping out with that, putting on trials and all of them things in Florida. Second thing, the under 20 that just finished, I think last year or earlier this year, I don't quite remember. Mannings man were part of getting these players from UK to Jamaica. And I'm going to go as far as where he take money out of him own personal pocket. Devon Porter help. Cranky help. Reggae Boyz supporter help. Neo Sovereign, that's a liar, help. And such. Whole lot of people help. Who do that? Mannings man. Who help pick up these players, actually go as far as help them with come to Jamaica, eating food and all of them stuff there. Mannings man has been doing that. Alright? These are some of the things that players coming for play for Jamaica, help with passport situation, help such and such player, which I don't wish to call the people them name. Yeah. So he has been playing in part behind the scene. Next thing now. So let's move on to this now. Alright? He has been helpful with a lot of the stuff. With players, administration and all of them stuff there. Now, these are some of the things that Mannings man has been doing behind the scene. And more things. Right? Now, people, this is just my opinion. Alright? My opinion is on this situation. My beautiful people. Mannings man, personally, I speak to him behind the scene. Not with this thing though, but overall. Bridging YouTube our talk and thing. I know him have the interest of Jamaican football and thing. You want to see the football improve. You want to help to play a part. And a lot of people call in and a lot of people say, yo, the JFF need to put people in the position there. Have the know how to get the job done. See? And Mannings man is very good at that. Can't go around the man thing. We have to give credit where due. Now, my thing is now, people. Example, if Mannings man be the manager of the Reggae Boyz team, right? He be the manager of the Reggae Boyz team, right? Certain thing that Mannings man do, him have to act responsible. Not saying him always do well. You understand? But it's a totally different thing when you have a position, especially the manager of any national team and thing. Certain thing we usually do, certain thing you have to just walk the right road and thing. See me I say? And Mannings, if you walk into this job, me I tell you this from now, right after. Me not care if me and your friend. If I call you or I message you, once you mess up and you go out with foolishness in the administration, you will get the leather belt. You don't have to talk to me. But fear is fear. Justice is justice. Once you go out with no problem, or you do not what you're not supposed to do, or you get mixed up in the corruption and me hear your name a call upon certain thing, I am going to be the first one to come and make a video and say, Mannings man, we never expect that from you and all of them things there. We expect you supposed to cry in the bottom. But one thing me know, you know, with this JFF organization, you know, people of Jamaica, and may I say it as it is, I'm in a business where people want to say. So once you put your foot through that administration, 99% of the time, you get that disease. And the disease, nobody in the administration can see that disease. Nobody. The disease is in the wall. Them clean, them map, them do all kind of things in the administration. But that corruption disease is in the wall. The moment you step forward, and if you're not strong, the corruption are going to take you, and the bagger and the foolishness are going to take you. And that's why I'm a call for people to step away and give some new people a chance. I'm not going to come on here and say, oh, Mannings man not capable of this and that. No. You understand? Allow him, we give him the chance they need to get the job done. You get to me, I say? But I'm telling you, man, and I'm going to say it again. Somebody in a Jamaica, people from the Federation, you know, when you go hear it, you know, FBI and police are going to lock up some of them money, you know, because you see them and them can't be trusted when it come on to the money. I'm telling you, you know, it's a 2023. Somebody in the organization there, you know, I go get locked up, you know. Somebody in the organization there, you go just see the big chain, and you go just see the big handcuff, and you go just see wow, 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 wow. Because guess what? Some man are nimble and them don't want to leave. Yeah? It's sweet them. But every good thing have to come to an end. You get me I say? So let's see what happen. Let's see if and when Mannings man walk in this position. Because one thing me knowing about football in Jamaica, you know. People in the inner circle know what go on and know all of them things there. You get me I say? So let's see. But Mannings, I'm telling you, you have to be strong. And may I tell you, don't mess up. I go out no foolish. Come here, come call you. And same thing goes for Simon Preston. But let's take this call. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live and here with Ryan LFC. Caller,
yeah, right.
Are you there?
Greetings.
Is this Peter?
Man, can you hear
good
me?
Evening, Peter.
Come on, can you hear me?
Yes, man. Go ahead, Peter.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, man. I'm hearing you, man. Go ahead. Clear, loud and clear.
All right. I like Michael Gardner. I think the gentleman said that his name was.
Yeah, Michael
and
Gardner.
Demo.
Demo. Yeah.
Those two callers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am calling for the same reason those two callers called.
Mm-hmm.
Your caller before, see, I share the sentiments of Demo.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, you cannot let somebody come on your show and slander the person, because that's what he's doing. To me, it's all like him jealous, like him don't want the job himself. See, you have a responsibility.
Call it in and out, call it.
Another person. Say that again?
Yeah, in and out. Your now you're clearly. Go ahead, Steve.
All right. Is it any better?
Yeah, much better.
No?
Much better.
All right. You have a responsibility to stop people in their tracks when they come on your show and demean another person. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So I personally did not like, and you see, when somebody will call and I'm going to say some stuff like that, you need to question them and say, oh, you know what his qualifications are. Oh, you know what he has done.
Yeah, but if caller, if everything somebody calling Peter, if everything me have a question about everything them calling. Remember, this is an opinion show, although You're right about where.
Yes.
But Carla, so what when he said that? What mean say? Cause people always
he
say,
is demeaning somebody
Carla, just hold on,
else.
cause Peter. What mean say? Me say when the man say that, I said to him, say, bro, I don't have no proof of that. Me no know nothing about that. I said that, you know. I mean, I say, you're sure about what you say. So
on and yeah, but you let him go on and talk about renting house and all of them. Ryan, these are things that you have to stop somebody in the cut them off.
But Carla, but
that
me
has
tell
no
the man,
business.
but Carla, I said to the man, say, Carla, you have proof about that. Me no know about that, Carla.
No, but you know it's out in the open, it's out in the ear.
But Carla, I can't.
Sometimes you have to stem.
Carla, me can't stop everything with somebody else. Peter, yes, is my show, but I cannot manage everything with somebody say.
You can.
Carla, come on, Carla, you're ridiculous
Ryan,
now.
If I went on management show,
Carla, hold on, man, hold on. And that me I try to tell you, Carla. Every show, whether it on YouTube, whether it on radio, me listen to radio program when people call in and the man say, oh, stop, nobody go this. Me said to the person, say, when the man said that, I said to him, say, bro, you know, I have no proof of that. He must say, man, proof. Me say, brother, me not have no proof of that. I don't know. I said it.
Ryan, that's not the point. The point is, you let the man put things out in the atmosphere. That is probably private to Mannings man.
But Carla, the man put people. Only thing, one thing the man saying, brother, me can't do everything, brother.
Yeah, man, you can stop a man in them tracks when them start to slander. Listen, it's one thing somebody give an opinion about the GFF or about something, you know. When that is a personal attack on Mannings man.
Yeah, me agree.
And you have the responsibility to stop that.
Me agree with the. Me agree. And people say whole heap of things about other people on the show. People say things about Butler, people say about speed, people say all about. Yeah, me agree with what you're saying, but me can't control everything, Carla. I can't control everything. I said when him said that, brother, yo, bro,
you can. All right, Ryan, let's move on from that. All right, but the same sentiments that Demo, I'm just saying the same thing that Demo said to you.
Yeah, but
and the same thing what the caller before Demo said to you.
But Carla, I'm
not saying anything different to know.
Carla,
I might be saying it in a different way.
I never met the man. I did counter, brother.
By the way, another thing you need to do is make him identify himself too. Give him name and where I'm calling from and who it is. All right, because I personally did not like the slander. I don't like the slander of anybody. All right. So, all right. We all know Mannings man is a consummate professional. Just by listening to his show, you can know that. Now, if you and I was to wait and experience to get a job, or if everybody was to wait and experience to get a job,
Carly, you're gone again, Carl. You know. Carla.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you go out a while ago, Peter. Yeah, I don't hear anything when you say.
Yeah. All right, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
All right, it does not mean that because Mannings man may never have managed a national team before, that he's not competent to do the job. And I believe he's more than competent to do the job. All right? Now, another thing I want to ask you. Have this been made official?
You never listen to the show, Carla.
Hey, Bridget, I'm outside me there, cut my lawn, you know.
Yeah, but Carla, you have to
listen to you when.
You have to listen to the show.
As this is a simple question.
Carla, me say it over, Carla. Oh, you miss it. Oh, you missed the point there. Me say it over.
It has not been made official.
I said it over, Carla.
Yes or no? It has been made official or not?
Carla, go watch back the show.
Yes or no?
Go watch back the show.
Oh, but Bridget, all right. All right, I'm gonna assume this.
I said no. I said over, Virgin.
All right. So why?
So you never hear the caller say the man get a 3-month contract. Peter, you never hear that.
I hear that, but if anything has been.
No, me ask you if you never hear the caller.
It's a different question than.
Me ask if you never hear the caller say man say get a 3 months.
Hey, you talk about the same caller who slander Mannings, man. The same caller,
but you just take certain things from what the man say. You just take certain things. I mean, ask if you never hear when the man say the caller call in and say man get a 3-month contract. Peter, when me realize like you want hear what you want hear. That me realize. That when me get from where you.
I hear the man say that. But I am asking you, has a 3-month contract been made official by the JFF?
Yeah, but more time they know. Even what the man say, caller, the man say, he might wait for see, but he might wait for him source.
About the man, they may ask about you, Ryan.
But me tell you over. Me not just tell you no.
Are you the journalist?
Me just tell you no.
All right,
caller, listen, caller, listen. Watch this, caller. Listen.
You say no. You say no. That's how long you take to answer a question, Bridget.
But caller, I answer you about 3, 4, 5 times.
That's how long you take to say yes or no.
Caller, I answer you about 3, 4 times.
Question to you. Here's my next question to you then. Since this has not been made official, why you didn't give Mannings man or the JFF the dignity of announcing the appointment?
Caller, just like when I come and say Tapa Whitmore get fired, JFF never come and announce it. It happened. Just like when I say Paul now get the job, JFF never come announce it. Say Paul now get the job. What
but I'm asking you,
caller,
why,
just listen to
why,
me.
Why you don't
do my show.
Why you don't give Mannings man the dignity of announcing the appointment or the JFF?
So
you don't feel that is appropriate?
No, caller. Just like how I do it, caller.
You don't feel it's appropriate?
Listen, caller, just like how I do it for everybody else. That's how I do it. I work with my source, caller. Until me get it wrong, me can come out and say me get it wrong. This is what me do all the time. When Tapa Whitmore get
you like to break the news.
And then a break news, caller. And then a break. This is not about breaking news. At some point in time, you go break news, brother. At some point, you have the YouTube, you go break the news, caller. I'm saying to you, caller, just like when JFF never come announce it and say Tapa Whitmore get fired. And me I do my show, you know. Me have been doing my show and it has been successful. This until me get it wrong, me can say, okay, people, me get this wrong. Same information me work with caller.
Yeah, you remember the other day you said that Anthony Grant couldn't travel to
Anthony Grant can't travel. You want me to show you proof? You want me to show you proof? Anthony Grant cannot travel to the United States.
Okay, so Anthony Grant lied when he came on Management program and said it shouldn't be a problem.
What Anthony Grant said? Tell me what him said. Tell me exactly what Anthony Grant said.
He said it shouldn't be a problem.
So that answer the question that him can travel to the United States? Is that him answer the question?
As far as I'm concerned, if I hear the man say it should not be a problem, then why would I not take his word for it?
Caller, me, Ryan LFC, Anthony Grant cannot travel to the United States. And unless
so you know Anthony Grant business more than him.
Me never tell you my source, caller. Me I tell you what me I do.
No, I never asked you for source. I said you know Anthony Grant business more than him.
I'm Ryan LFC. I tell you that him cannot travel to the United States unless him go sign like the same thing what me to Ravel Morrison. When Babs Green 2 times go at the embassy with Ravel and them turn him down until the United States, until Wayne Rooney say he want him to DC. Listen to what me I say, Carla. Listen to what me I say, Carla. Listen to what me I say. Listen to what me I say. Listen to what me I say. I am saying to you. Just like how Babs Green went to the embassy 2 times with Ravel and them didn't get it. Unless a team in the United States want him, he will get him. Now go. Him cannot travel. You want me getting the man personal business?
Yo, Bridget.
It seems like you never. It seems like he's not somebody who watch a show all the time. I don't think you watch a show all the time.
Brian, I watch a show.
You don't watch a show, Carla, because may I tell you this, Carla? Let me tell you this now. I break many news. I break news when Jerome will get fired. All of them. Until me get it wrong, caller, me I do it my way.
Hey, man, never tell you enough for break the news, you know, bro.
No, but no, you are
you a
say if I
question.
news me a break, caller. Caller, you what me I go say, caller. You what me I go say. See, you see, just like every other thing, me share my topic pan, and before it come out, and when it come out, me I go just leave thing. Me say it over and over, say, you know, confirm, I put question sign, but me I give you my opinion, and me I tell you what my source say. Why you can't understand what me I say?
All right, Ryan. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and ironically, I'm gonna quote Mannings man. Mannings man is not his quote, but I hear him say it many times. He said that a fool will see a problem in every opportunity, and I hear you say that Simon Preston and Mannings man should leave their YouTube channel because they're now a part of the JFF. You want to tell me why you think they should do that?
Because me explain, and that's time I say you have to go watch it back, caller. You have to go watch back the show. Me explain
All
that.
right.
You never hear that. You never hear.
There's no.
You have to go watch
you're
back
going
the show,
to tell
caller.
me
Me not
ask
go
me
by
if
it.
me never.
Me not go by it, but you have to go watch back the show.
My point is right.
But you just want to be naive, caller.
No. My point, Brian. You cannot look at everything in the negative.
So,
we are the same
so
people
when me I
who
look
said
at
that
negative,
we want.
When me I look at the negative, what negative me I look at? You know how much positive thing me I felt in this show.
You just said.
So me telling them say that's negative.
Yeah, man, that's a negative. And also, here's another negative. You said that when management mess up, you go beat him with the belt buckle. That's also a negative.
So what?
Why
Just like when me say, just like when me tell Craig Butler, listen, Carla, listen. Cause what you do now, you just make a meal of yourself. Just like when Craig Butler come on the show, brother, nobody is listen to what me say, Peter. I'm gonna give you the opinion. I'm gonna give you a chance.
Listen to you for a long time, Bridget.
Listen to what me say. Just like Craig Butler come on the show, I'm tell him, yo, stay out a problem. If you go out no problem, you're gonna beat you with the bell buckle. That's negative. Me telling Dennis Chung say, don't get corrupt. Stay out of trouble. Is that negative? Me I gonna beat you if you do trouble. How is that negative?
Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk now? Can I talk? You said everybody that joined the GFF administration gets a disease that them cannot see. That's a negative, Bridget. You don't believe that Simon Preston, Mannings man, can go in that administration and turn things around?
Anyway,
that's a negative, Ryan.
Okay,
you're looking at things in a negative way.
Okay, negative. Okay.
What you should say is, I am so happy that Mannings man and Simon Preston is going into the GFF and they will help.
So you never hear me say that. You never hear me say that on this. You never hear me say that. You never hear me say.
You said them all get a disease.
Peter, you're not listening.
See,
you see, you're not listening. In a
Bridget,
statement, listen to what me say, brother. Me write down what me come say, you know. I have my paper and my pen when me write down. So you can't tell me say, me not say what me say. You must miss it. And that's why me I tell you, say, you know, hear what me I say. Me write down what me I say. Me write down what me I say. That means you probably miss it. You're not listen, caller, man. You're being unfair to me now. Caller, are you still there? Caller, are you still there? I'm not hearing you. Your line.
Give you with this.
Your line kind of bad.
All right, hold on. All right, is it any better now?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, all right. What I want to say is, try look at things, try look at the glass half full instead of half empty.
No,
I'll leave you with that. See?
No, yeah, you can leave me with that. But me I tell you, me know what I want and me know what I want, but me realize every time you talk about certain people who people have a love for them rate. As this is all people react all the time. But big up yourself, Peter. I hope you call back again.
Yeah, man, Ryan. I'll listen to your show and I will continue listening to you.
You need to go back and watch the full show, yeah? You need to go back and watch it the 2 hours. Because you miss out a whole heap, man. You miss out a whole heap. Whole heap you miss.
No, man, trust me. I get the key points. I don't have to hear the whole show.
Yeah, but you did not
That's
hear.
why I call it. Remember, I know.
You see? You see when Peter, listen, me can't go take it serious. Because at no point in time, more positive, me talk about Simon Preston and me talk about the 2 person them. At no point in time, I play negative, me chew at them and them.
Yeah, but Ryan, if you put one negative out there, that's enough.
No,
don't put any out there, man.
No,
man.
You don't know what's negative, man. You don't know what's negative.
Give Mannings, man, and Simon Preston the opportunity to do something good.
Anyway, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, brother.
Yeah, man, respect.
I forgot to leave it.
Respect. All
right.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, people, I will take one more, people. I take one more because I have to run leaving them. I go watch basketball, people. I go watch basketball. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show, Carla.
Yeah, man, blessed love.
Yeah.
With all due respect, bro. I have a mixed view, but a year show, brother, and you do your thing how you normally do your thing. Not how we come here for the breaking of the news, and whether it's Mannings, man. Break the news, brother. It don't really matter who. So you get the thing and you can, as long as you know, so when you get it, it's credible. Break your news. Understand what I say?
Yeah.
Break your news. At the end of the day, everybody in YouTube have them, people have them comment here. Whether you're in the chat, no people make bad comment about people in the chat all the while. What are them opinions, brother? Understand me? I said the caller, they make him opinion. When you have to cut off the man, but the man grows in, the man say how he feel, and him give him opinion on how he feel. Understand, whether him sound bad mind or not, we have to just respect that, brother. Sometimes people just make something just become a bad way. It don't really mean nothing. Sometimes we just chill, brother. You don't need to make nobody tell you how to run your show, brother. If you run your thing from creative news, and that you do that's successful to you, just continue to do it. That's all me I say. Bless up yourself and continue to do it.
All right, big up yourself, Carl. People of Jamaica, you what? I have to go watch the Lakers, I go watch basketball, and I go enjoy my Saturday evening. See me? People, I go say this before I leave. Me make sure write down what me I go say and think, right? Have it on a piece of paper, yes, in the book. Now, Ryan LFC, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it. You see, I have a source who I work with, right? You see, it could have been anybody else. It's no difference. Not because Simon Preston is a YouTuber, not because Mannings Man is a YouTuber. We have to have the same energy for everybody. So, this is what I'm going to say to you, people. Yeah? I'm not care. If my source give me something and me do my check and think, me I go run this story. Right? If me get it wrong, me get it wrong. And that's why I put a question sign in. You get to me and say? I put a question sign and thing. But again, I can't control everything what a person say. Down in the comment section, or with them call it. Me don't know what a person go call in and say. Yes, me can stop them. Many times I listen to the radio, and when the person say what them say, I say, yo brother, you know you can't say that on the radio and stop them. while it done gone out of the year already. You understand? So, people, not because we like somebody or we rate somebody. Me people call in and say, oh, Rudolph's be the thief. Pan this program. Me hear people calling about the president. Me hear people calling about a whole heap of thing. We can control some, but we can't control everything. You get me, I say? But big up on yourself, people. Nothing but love and respect. Really do appreciate it. Gunners boss. I can't see you, brother. You hide. You hide after your team say them are going to win the Premier League. Can't see you. And by the way, Gunners boss, you're on YouTube at time where you want people to debate you. Brother, only one king in a basketball history and a LeBron James. And a one goat in a basketball and a LeBron James. No other king, I must say Burger King, you talk about. You're Gunners boss? So we make it tell you that from now. Watch your Lakers whap up them little boy tonight. Alright? Watch on the Lakers, man of lead Lakers by 15 for 9. People, me I go watch your basketball. Big up on yourself, people. Nothing about love and respect. Alright? People, I'm out. By the way, people, I have some interview coming up. Starting from tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right? 7 p.m. Eastern time. I have some interview. And the first one is going to be Damian Lowe and Ryan LFC. That's 7 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. 6 o'clock Jamaican time. Yes, so check it out. Damian Lowe and Ryan LFC talk about issue, the future, and everything. Head of State will be on the show tomorrow. So don't miss it. 7 o'clock. By the way, by time this video done, I go schedule it. I go watch basketball and schedule it at the time. So look out for it. Damian Lowe, vice captain of the Reggae Boyz team, will be on the show tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Don't miss it. Head of State. Big up on yourself. People, until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.